the language that they're using. Now, for you, we've heard this from some other speakers, for you, really the easiest way to create a video to get your own message out there is to be interviewed. You sit, have somebody ask you questions. We're all used to seeing Oprah up there. First of all, you're given new importance because you're the one that's being interviewed. We don't interview unimportant people. That's the theory of it, and that's what most people will look at when they see that. And so you've already put together the questions. I'm going to suggest that they're going to be frequently asked questions. We all know what those are. What do you talk about at a cocktail party, a barbecue, when you go to lunch today and somebody says, what do you do? What are those questions that people ask you? And then there are those should ask questions that I mentioned a little while ago, the things they don't know enough about you. If you put 20 of those together and sit for an hour and are interviewed, now all of a sudden you have 20 little videos that can be cut up. You already saw in the beginning, I call them bumpers. Think of a car, front and back. You put bumpers on it to say, hey, I've got some cool information, listen to this. Right? So you don't have to repeat that every time. Give them the information. Then the back bumper is the call to action, where they go to find out more information, or sign in, or buy my whatever. Right? So the easiest for you really is to think of what those questions ought to be and have someone interview you on camera. So here are some samples of that. These will go by pretty quickly, just to give you an idea of what these may look like. Interviews are the easiest way for people to get their information across and then get it distributed throughout the internet. All people have to do is talk with me as I record it. It's also a great way to write blog posts by transcribing the interview, or even a book. Notice how relaxed most people are in these interviews. And none of them is a professional guest, only a business person, a professional, clergyman, and more. No special background, no bank of lights, a little bit of lower third text, ask a question, get the answer, follow up. That's really where the interviewer can help you the most if that person is good. Bring out that next part from you. That's really key. Okay? Interview. Really good technique.
Charlie, what's the sweet spot on the time for an interview?
Okay, and we want to write those questions down, but I will answer